Okay guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be covering someone that is 33 years old, has been playing 15 seasons as a professional, averages 38.8 minutes per game. That's almost the entire game. Has never missed a playoff game and has made 8 consecutive finals appearances. And I'm going to talk to you and tell you his secret about how he's not breaking down regarding his workouts. All right guys, Jorge Guerrero, doctorate of physical therapy, Callus Physical Therapy down here in San Antonio, Texas. Today, if you haven't guessed already, we're going to talk about LeBron James. Why has he not broken down as an athlete? Now, as a physical therapist, what I do is I study movement and how people move through space. If they're a professional athlete, I study their workouts. If they're injured, I look at their mechanics and I try to break it down. So I was looking through some archives of LeBron James and I found that he had actually posted back in 2013 a video of him working out with a trainer. Now this is in-season workout, and for anyone that's ever played a sport, you know your workouts during the regular season are different from the workouts during the off season. But pretty much what this guy is doing to dominate the game is he's actually training to prepare himself for play. So he's actually training the same way he plays. So I'm gonna break down the 4 movements that he's doing that is preventing him from breaking down the way other players do. So knee pain, ankle pain, lower back pain, all those things, they've never plagued him before, and he's still going strong. So on the video that I found on his archives, he takes care of his core. So he does 2 movements specifically, right? One of the movements is called the Corkscrew Twist, and all he uses is TheraBand. You know, he's not, or power bands. He's not using any type of weight whatsoever. So he grabs, this is a 30-pound power band. He grabs hold of it, right? And then he torques through, making sure he isolates the abdomen, the external obliques. That's also going to get the intrinsics of the lower back. Now he goes through 30 of those reps, turns around, does it the other way. And then he goes and he shoots baskets, right? He's got to shoot 10 baskets. Comes back, continues to focus on the core, and then he does something called a windmill. Okay, so it's a windmill resistance movement. So he comes this way, and for anyone that's in the therapy world, this is also known as a Pmf pattern. Now what it also does, it activates the core, strengthens the lower back. All right, again, 30 of those. That gets pretty tough, right? So 30 going one way, non-stop. He turns over, goes the other way. "30 times each way, goes and shoots more baskets. There is no rest in between any of his reps. So he's actually simulating a game, and the movements are actually simulating games. So now the knees. Most people in his profession end up having knee issues. Now, one of the things that LeBron does to take care of those knees is he squats. Now, I know a lot of people out there that have issues, and anytime you mention squats, they cringe. Now, squatting is important. That's the foundation for your hips, your knees, your ankles, your spine. So without any strong hips, everything else is going to take the extra stress. So he has 4 movements. Okay, so the 4 movements that he's doing, okay, he's starting with an assisted squat first. This is just to warm up. So he's dropping, and then the band pulls him up. All right, now this band's pretty strong. That's why I'm pulling the whole squat rack towards me. So he's dropping, and then he comes up. Now the only thing I do have to give him a hard time about is he's not squatting all the way down. But then again, he's pretty tall, right? So when we squat, we want to make sure we get the knees at least horizontal or a little bit below horizontal. As long as you have the proper mechanics, you're good. He knocks off 30 of those, goes and shoots some more baskets. And then he introduces a lateral squat. So he's here and he squats laterally. 30 times, goes and shoots baskets, turns around, does it the other way. And that's gonna simulate some of the movements that they're doing out on the court. And then the last one, where he gets some of his jumping power from, is a resisted forward squat. So here, then he squats down, and then he has to power through the band 30 times. Now with that much resistance through his hips, that's how he maintains that explosive power that gets him over everybody else. So for the next couple of weeks, all eyes are gonna be on Golden State and Cleveland. Let the best team win, and let's just enjoy watching professional athletes at their top level. Thank you to everybody that's been watching the videos. Please click like and subscribe, and let us know what you think in the comments below. Who's gonna take it? Cleveland or Golden State? And how many games? All right, Dr. Jorge Guerrero, Catalyst Physical Therapy, and we'll see you next time.